Hello. We're back. Why did I get a New Zealand accent? Good afternoon, everyone. I've noticed I've been saying good morning in my videos when I upload in the afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone, or whenever you're watching this. My name's Lily, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today, I thought we would do another girl chat video, mainly because I'm in ISO, currently in lockdown here in Australia and New South Wales, and I know you guys are liking these videos, and it's one of the only videos I can record at the moment because I can't go out. I really like recording these videos, and I love giving you guys advice, helping you guys out. So I thought I could start making a series of girl chats. So I've done a girl chat before, I've done one with my mum. I thought we could make it into a series. So we're gonna do a girl chat every couple of weeks, I don't know, whenever I can think of it. We'll do some on mental health, one on periods, one on friendships, one on relationships, stuff like that, just to give you guys a little life advice and show you what I've learned in 19 years of being on this earth. Again, I'm only 19, I do not know everything, but I've had a couple periods myself. So today I thought I'd talk to you guys about periods, getting your first period, what the f to do, how to use a tampon, diva cup, period underwear, all that jazz. So you've got your first period. Your big sister is here. I know a lot of girls send me messages saying they don't know how to tell their mum. First step is you could write them a note, you could send them a text, hey, I got my period, buy me some pads and tampons please. Honestly, your mum is expecting it, you're a teenager, she's going to be waiting for you to get your period. There's nothing to be ashamed of, it's all normal. So just having a chat with her, if you feel like it's too awkward to talk to her about it, write her a text message, write her a note, or if you have money yourself, you can go out and buy some yourself. But honestly, your mum will know what's going on. She's been through it before. So your first period, you're probably going to start off using pads. So I have some because I'm on my period currently and I'm going to stay at the boyfriend's house. So I have all of my stuff I need. All the supplies, love. So first off, we have your overnight pad. Ooh. Hello. First off, you have your overnight pad. Now this is the brand Libra. I love the brand Libra the best. So this pad is really thick, as you can see, and it has wings. Always get pads with wings. You take off these little stickers and then you stick them onto your undies. That way, when you move in the night, the blood doesn't leak out and go into your undies. I don't know about you, but my period is always so heavy on the first day. Currently just got my period literally this morning, so I would definitely be using this tonight. TMI, but oh well. Then you have your regular pads. This one is just a bit thinner. She's not as thick. She still has wings though. Always go for the wings style. Trust me. Trust me. And then you have smaller pads which are called liners. Now these ones are smaller and I use them on my last day of my period when it's really light, or if you're still just getting a bit of discharge. Where's the sun? So bright. As you can see, they're just a lot smaller, a lot thinner. If you're worried your tampon's gonna leak, you can also pop one of these on your undies. So that's our pads section. That is what I started off when I first got my period, just wearing pads. But I did get sick of it because you do feel like you're kind of sitting in a nappy. So then I moved up to trying tampons. Now tampons are pretty scary when you first start off. I would suggest using a mini. There's the pink one and the mini. Okay, I'm gonna have to move. BRB. Sorry, I just had to move the car. Lighting wasn't doing it. So as you can see, this is the regular and then this is the mini. So just a little bit smaller, a little bit thinner and just a little bit shorter. I started off using these just because I do have a lighter flow, but you can only kind of use them for 2 to 3 hours. You can't use them as long as you can use a bigger one just because they don't absorb as much. However, if you're taking them out every hour or two, it is going to get sore down there. It's going to get dry. It's going to feel weird. So I do suggest trying to go bigger ones if you can, if you are heavier. Another trick I used when I first got my period that my mum taught me was putting a tiny bit of Vaseline on the top of the tampon. So I'll open this one. So the tampon just looks like this. Everyone knows what a tampon looks like, hopefully. Just put a little bit of Vaseline on the top here. Just go to here. Do not go all the way down, otherwise the tampon isn't going to absorb any of your blood and you'll probably leak. Just so it slides in, and trust me, it makes all of the difference when you're first trying. Some mistakes I made when I first started using tampon was with my cervix. No. Obviously, I need to address the elephant in the room, which is the fact that I just said cervix instead of vagina. I say cervix a lot. Can we just ignore it? Whenever I say cervix, I mean vagina, because this here is a diagram of the vagina. YouTube, please don't demonetize me. I'm educating people. And your cervix, tampons do not go up there. Do not put a tampon in your cervix. Look, I'm not a biology teacher, okay? You are almost shoving it sidewards. Your cervix is like diagonally back. You're almost pushing this sidewards. Don't push up, it's not gonna go anywhere. In terms of how far you put it up there, I usually go to my knuckle. So you're pushing it as far, and then your knuckle, that's where your vagina is. You get to your knuckle, you can't push it anymore. You're G. This hangs out. When you're ready, pull it out. And don't worry, you cannot push it too far. There is just absolutely no way you can. Like, that just can't happen. Don't worry, you're not gonna loosen up there. What do I do with you? And anyone remember this scene off She's the Man? I genuinely want to do it when I have a cold. Like, the amount of snot that comes out of my nose, I want to put a tampon up there. Now for our heavier girls, we have super tampons. Now these are the carefree kind. I hate carefree just because one time, one of them bent in my cervix. Ooh. One of them actually, I was pushing it up, it was a mini, so it was very small, and it just bent. It like bent, because it was, I don't know, I was definitely using too small of a tampon. But if you have a heavier period, super are the size for you. Here I'm comparing it with a regular, so as you can see, it's just a tiny bit thicker. Therefore, it absorbs more blood. Let's groove tonight. Next up, we have period undies. This is probably my favorite period wear, just because like, it's reusable, it's environmentally friendly. Now, Modibodi has been nice enough to send me some of their period undies to show you guys today. So first off, we have the recycled seam-free high leg cheeky. So this is made from recycled fabric, which I love. It's also seamless, so when you're wearing like, so if you're working out and you've got some active wear on, this is seamless. You can wear these and do some active wear, do some active wear, do a workout. So basically it has a built-in pad. I usually wear these on my lighter days of periods just because it's less messy when you go to wash them. But even on your heavier days, Modibodi has you covered. So here we have our heavy to overnight. So for our heavier girls, you can definitely wear these overnight. You won't leak, and honestly, they're really comfy. I've been wearing Modibodi for ages. I'm just lucky enough that they actually wanted to work with me. Ooh, these are pretty. So these are kind of like little gym shorts. If you are having trouble leaking, if you have a very heavy period, this is definitely the size for you. Then Modibodi also has the in-between, moderate to heavy. I also love how Modibodi comes in recyclable packaging. Oh, they look cute, look like little boy panties. So these are just your normal underwear. It's got a nice big back, so you're not gonna leak out of the back. And again, it's got a black period pad in there for you. So once you take these off, you just chuck them in the wash. They're really easy to clean and they're environmentally friendly. We have our sensual high-waist bikini. Oh, light to moderate protection. Ooh, this one's sexy. You can make it sexy. Stop it. We've got some lace action going on here. Stop. Modibodi. When you go to order, just keep in mind if you're light to moderate or heavy, but honestly, Modibodi will have a pair of underwear that can cater to you. Although this is sponsored, I honestly do love Modibodi so much. I've been using them for a long time, and I was so happy when they wanted to sponsor me because I actually use them. I love what they stand for. They're environmentally friendly, they care about you, and they care about women's health. Periods should not be taboo. Periods should not stop you from doing what you want. You can exercise in these, you can sleep, you can run around, you can do squats. Modibodi wants you to be your best you on your period, and I think that's amazing. Thank you, Modibodi, for sponsoring this video. And last but not least of what you could use is a Diva cup. Personally, I have not used one yet. I really want to, and I think it could actually be a cool video of me trying different period products. So let me know if you want to see that, you want to see my opinions on them, how it works, how to use them. If you use one, please comment down below and tell us all what you think of it. Let's talk about pain on your period. It is not a walk in the park. Personally, I get back pain. A lot of girls get cramps. All pain is normal. If it is excruciating though, definitely see your doctor because you might have some issues with your ovaries, endometriosis. Those types of things are not good and not normal. But cramps and things like that, there are things you can do to ease that pain. Panadol and Nurofen works a charm. If Panadol and Nurofen aren't working enough, if you haven't tried Ponstan, definitely do. It's kind of like the Panadol and Nurofen, but it's specific to period cramps. I have used it in the past and it works for me. Also, using a heat pack on your tummy can just relieve a bit of that pain. So I thought we'd end this video with some period horror stories to spice it up. So there was this one time, I think I was in like year 9, because I was a late bloomer. I didn't get my period till I think I was 16, which by the way, whatever age you get your period, totally normal. I had a friend, she got hers at 8 years old. So when I was in year 9, I had a tampon in for a little bit too long and I could feel that I was leaking. So you know what I did? I was sitting in class, I nicked my skirt up just a little bit so it was behind my bum. If you're worried of leaking, just nick your skirt up. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Anyway, I stood up and I could just feel it. I could feel it. You know when you And I said to my friend, I was like, I've leaked and we need to go. We went to the bathroom and she was everywhere. Aunt Flo was really showing her true colors of red. My undies were not salvageable. If you ever leak, your school office will have some. My friend went up there and asked the school office for a spare pair of undies. Shout out to Emily who helped me that day. And lucky they had some spare undies for me. But if you don't want to wear their undies, because my god, they were like grandma panties. They were the biggest size ever. I could have fit 2 of me in there. Besides the point. Take some spare undies with you just in case this type of thing happens and you'll feel a lot more comfortable in your own undies for the rest of the day. So I think that's all I have to say about periods. I can honestly talk for days about it, as I really like talking about women's health and making stuff like this less taboo. If you're a guy out there and you watch this video, good on you. Trust me, it's great to educate yourself. Even if you're a guy, good on you for watching this video, or good on you for caring about women enough to care about their health as well. Well, thank you for watching today's video. I don't think I can talk any more about periods. Honestly, there is a lot to talk about, but I think I've said it all. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Saturday at 4 p.m. Bye!